Hi everyone, welcome back to Ginaotopia. Do you see what I have added to my beauty room? I have added these two drawer sections here that I have put all my palettes in. And I will plan on doing a video and showing you what I have in my drawers. So look for that upcoming video. And yes, I am back. Let me sit down here and show you what I have bought in the last 2 months. Now this is March, but this is just what I have bought in January and February. Now last year I was on a very low buy. I didn't do any videos, so I kind of cut myself off. And if you were here anytime last year, you know that I had a really rough year. You know that I found out that I had severe glaucoma and that I'm going blind in this eye. I had eye surgery 3 times. And then I found March the 30th and broke both my legs in 2 places each. So that was a total of 4 breaks. Had to have emergency surgery and had knee replacement. Had a hard time getting over that. And then about 3 months ago, sometime in December, I fell and cracked 2 ribs. So it has just been crazy. And then if you see a little bloody spot up here, it's because my husband bought me an Instapot. And night before last, I have to turn it kind of sideways so that it doesn't steam up my cabinet. So I was looking around like that to see how much time it had left on it. And when I raised up, I hit my head on the corner of my stainless steel hood vent. And took a big chunk out of my head. So just call me Grace instead of Gina. But anyway, welcome back to Ginaotopia. I know I have been gone for a long time, but I've had so many of you all ask how I was doing, when was I going to start my channel back, if I was going to start my channel back, that many of you all really wanted me to. So here I am back, and thank you so much for checking up on me. I really felt the love. So in this box is a cumulative purchases from Sephora, from Ulta, from, I think there is some from HSN. There is 1 or 2 maybe from TJ Maxx. So let's just get started at Avon. So let's just get started and I will show you what I bought. Now there was some couple chapsticks that I don't have here that I bought from Avon. I love it's in a pink tube. It is called their Dew Kiss. Love that. It has just a very faint smell. When I'm having surgery or sick on my stomach, that is just the perfect chapstick. When I'm going in the hospital, my friend Marley knows, get me some Dew Kiss because that is what I want. Also, I ordered 2 packs of these face wipes. These are my favorite face wipes. Love them. They just leave you feeling so fresh and clean. They have a cool feeling to them. Love these. I've taken them when I travel to clean my body off with because they leave a cooling feeling. And I love these. These are amazing face wipes. They're like $7.99 a pack. Love these face wipes. My favorite face wipe. So got 2 packs of those. From TJ Maxx for $5.99, I got this Zoeva offline palette. Now this palette has been discontinued, but if you can find this at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, grab it because it's really pretty. Let me show you this palette. You know, from looking at it, you think it's going to be a green palette. I was disappointed when I opened it up that it wasn't a total green palette. There is 1 shade of green in here, but it's purples and plums and a whole row of neutrals. So it is a really pretty palette, and for that price, and I do like Zoeva's formula, so I had to grab it because I'm like, hey, for that price, yeah, it's a $28 palette. I was sold. Finally got it back in stock. I have been wanting this and wanting it. It is the Nomad palette by Juvia's. I only had one other Juvia's Place palette. My niece Erica had got me, and I really like the quality of it. I have not used this on my eyes yet. I don't know why I haven't. I haven't taken the time. Yeah, I know why. I've not gone anywhere. I'm out of the house maybe 1 day a week, maybe 2 days a week if I have to run by the office and do some scans or something. But this is a beautiful palette. Look at the beautiful lady on the cover of that. I don't know if they use real models, but the ladies on these are beautiful. And such a beautiful palette. And if you look at it, you'll see that it is a beautiful green palette. Green and mustard and just beautiful. And you all know green is my thing. I love green. And I'm going to sit down one day and play with this and do some videos. Maybe I'll do 2 looks with 1 palette because 3 looks for me is just a little hard because I don't know how to edit yet. I need to take time and sit down and learn to do editing. But love that. Was so glad to find that back in stock. So while I was ordering that palette, I ordered 2 more palettes. And I ordered the Nubian by Juvia's. Look at that box, isn't that pretty? Once again, you see green, you think it's a green palette. No, it is not. It is a all neutral palette, but it is a beautiful palette. Once again, I have not tried this palette, but it is beautiful. Very, very good neutral palette. And anxious to try that palette out. When you've got over 200 palettes, you really don't need any more. But just saying. And I also bought the Nubian 3 Coral palette. This palette, I don't know if it's me, my brushes, or if it's the palette. I'm just not happy with it yet. The grays, I am not getting the intensity that I'm seeing other women get on their channels. I'm going to have to try some different brushes because I'm getting very faint grays. I am not getting the gray intensity that I was hoping to get. Is one reason I picked this palette, because I really needed some grays to go with my blacks and my black and whites and stuff. And I'm just not getting the intensity I wanted. And no, I really didn't need any more corals. But I thought, well, it's a good palette. I can mix the corals and the grays and stuff and have a good look. But so far, I'm not getting the look that I'm wanting because I'm just not getting the intensities out of the grays. And I'm hoping it's just the brushes I've been using. So I'm going to give this another shot. Now, you'll see tears rolling down my face with this. The Sweet Talk palette. Absolutely a stunning palette. I wished I had bought this last year. I know why I didn't, because I wasn't going anywhere. I was in bed for 6 weeks with my legs, and absolutely beautiful. But when I went to put this on this morning, as you can see, this is what I have on my eyes today. I opened it up, and it fell out. The only glitter shade I would use in the whole palette fell out onto my cream color carpet. Well, of course, it's brown in some places, and you ladies will understand that. But it is the only glitter shade I will use, and it is the shade Garden Date. And it is beautiful. This palette is stunning. I love that shimmer shade, and I love that glitter. I have actually used that glitter, and if you see any glitter on my face, it's from this because I cleaned it up, and then of course I naturally handle my face and stuff, so I have glitter all over everything today. But I love glitter. I'm not going to wash it off. It's just I don't use glitter around my eyes due to having glaucoma, and you know, I just have to be very, very careful. But that was one glitter that I had used, and it just crushed me when I opened it up and it fell out this morning. I was just like, oh, the only glitter I would have used, and it hits the floor. Why could it not been one of those gold shades that are chunky and ugly? But this palette is stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. I have got some gorgeous looks with this. It's $18. Definitely, definitely recommend the Sweet Talk palette. Can't recommend it enough. It's absolutely beautiful. Stunning, stunning palette. The next palette I bought from Ulta. It's the Too Faced Light My Fire palette. My niece Melanie doesn't ask for much, so for her birthday she wanted some red eyeshadow. So I took her over to Ulta in Tennessee, and I let her pick out whatever she wanted. She picked out this palette. I think they were $28 or $29. And this kid, like I said, she never asked for anything, and so when she asked for this little palette, I thought, well, I'll just pick myself up one too. And it is a beautiful little palette. I have yet to use it on my eyes yet. And it doesn't have a scent. Most Too Faced palettes have some sort of a scent. Even if it was burnt fire, I would have thought this would have had a scent. But I wish all palettes were this size. To me, this is the perfect size palette. You've got a good size mirror. You have a good array of colors. I just love this size of a palette. It's perfect. Just perfect for me. If all palettes was this size, I would be one happy chick. Just love that. Really cute packaging. You have to admit, Too Faced really does some bomb packaging. Whether you agree with where they stand on some stuff or not, Too Faced does bomb packaging. Now, I saw Mel Thomas talk about this palette, and she was comparing it to the Tarte, and I can't think of the name of it. If I can think, I'll link it down below. But if Mel Thomas says something good about a palette, my ears perk up, and I listen because I think Mel Thompson is like the goddess of makeup. I just adore her. She does some of the most beautiful looks. I love her. I got the Tarte Juicy palette. Did I need any more pink eyeshadows? No. Do I love Tarte's clay formula? Yes. This is $45 and I don't regret buying it because this palette is stunning. Absolutely stunning. The palette she compared it to, I miss getting, and I regret not getting that palette. And so when she compared these two palettes, I was like, sold, ching ching, money spent, sold. And if you're wondering where I got all the money to spend on all these, I worked overtime this winter and spent some overtime coin. Look at that packaging on that. Is that just not beautiful? Is that just not so feminine and pretty? Just beautiful. So let me open it up. Take a sniff. Take an old sniffer. Oh, vanilla. You gotta love it. Just beautiful. Look at the shades in this palette. Are they not gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Every look I have got out of this palette has been beautiful. It has got a great amount of mattes to shimmers, and I can handle the shimmers when there is a good amount of mattes. You know, I'm not really a big shimmer girl, and I'm definitely not a big glitter girl because of what's going on with my eyes. Before then I would have said bring the glitter on, but I had to pull back. This is beautiful. Look at this shade right here. Is that not gorgeous? Is that not gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Just, the palette's beautiful. The smell is beautiful. The package is beautiful. Tarte, you outdid yourself on this one. Love, love, love it. Definitely worth the $45. Don't regret buying that at all. At all, at all, at all. The next palette I have is the Huda Beauty Khaki Haze. You all know it. Green is my thing. I hate these plastic boxes. I wish they would not use these plastic boxes. I don't like them. It's easy to get a cut with these plastic boxes, I think. But the packaging is beautiful. The only thing I wished about this palette is that it would have had another green. There is one green. It's hard for me to call it a khaki haze when there's one green, but it is a beautiful palette. Now this gold has kind of got a green shimmer to it. There's one really good khaki green in the center, and it is a beautiful palette, but I just think it needed another green to really pull this together. But I do like it. I've used it. I do like it. Not mad that I bought it. I just wished it had another green. Just my personal preference. But great palette. Ordered that from Sephora, and not mad at that at all. I do like Huda's formula. I also ordered from HSN my favorite, the Lancome, the Renogy Lift Multi-Action, and also the Genifique Serum. I love these two. They're a little pricey, yes I know, but love, love, love those. So got those. I'm running out of places to put stuff. And then I have never ordered anything from Pat McGrath before, and I decided I was going to order something from Pat, and I got on there and she was having one fantastic sale. So I placed a very, very small order, and this $30 palette was on sale for $12.50. Now look at all the beautiful glitter, the rhinestone. Let me get it out in a minute. Sequins that come in the packaging. Look at that. I mean, it is just full of sequins. I'm not sure what I'm going to use them for, but I'm going to keep them because, it's so pretty. There's $12 worth of sequins in that bag. But this normally goes for $30 on her website and Sephora. But this is the Eye Ecstasy Sublime palette, and I have never tried anything from Pat McGrath, but had to have this. I thought this is one really inexpensive way to get to try Mama Pat's formula. So look at that. I can't wait to try it. In fact, I've not even swatched them. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Look at that. That is so beautiful. I'm definitely going to sit down one day and work on these shades and try something with those. Those are just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I can't wait to try. This right here looks like burgundy one way you turn it, and then copper one way you turn it. I really can't wait to try that shade right there. But for $12.50, I don't care if it is in a cheap plastic package. I didn't buy it for the packaging. I bought it for the eyeshadows. So excited to get my hands on some Pat McGrath. So bought that. And I bought the lipstick I have got on, which is also Mama Pat. I'm having problems here. Let me move a couple of things here. Look at the packaging on this lipstick. Is that not gorgeous? I mean, look at that. Every detail of her products is just amazing. Yeah, they might be a little pricey, but look at that. Just gorgeous. $19 for her lipstick. And I have a pair of glasses laying here somewhere, but I don't see them now. So I'm going to give you the name of this. Absolutely beautiful. This is called Matte Trace 016 Peep Show. And that is what I have on. And I have a clear gloss over top of it. Look at the lipstick tube. Is that not gorgeous? Just beautiful. Every detail is gorgeous. Got the lipstick off of it. And look at that. Just beautiful. I really like this. Let me do a color swatch on my hand so you can really see. But that's what it looks like on my hand. Love it. Very, very, very faint fragrance. Less than most lipsticks have. Beautiful, beautiful. I love the click. I love the box. I mean, the detail on that is just gorgeous. I mean, come on. 10 for the lipstick formula, 10 for the packaging. You can't go wrong. I mean, just beautiful. That is just so pretty. So pretty. I love it. I love it. The next thing I ordered, as Samantha March would say, it is the Better Than mascara. She cracks me up. She's so funny. This is my #1 favorite mascara by Too Faced. It's my #1 favorite mascara by any brand, but Too Faced makes this. I mean, I have all kinds. I've got the, what is this called? This is called the, what's it called? It's called the Big Ego. I've got, Buxom mascara. I've got Hourglass. I've got all kinds of mascaras over here, but the Too Faced Better Than mascara is my favorite. Love, love, love it. I also bought the Gucci Bloom perfume. Love that. I love all the scents of this. Comes, I think, in 3 different fragrances. Love this. This is the Rollerball one. Love, love, love it. Smells so good. Smells so good. That's one of my favorite perfumes right there. Love it. I think that was like $32 or something. Love that. If you've not checked out the Gucci Bloom, check out the Gucci Bloom. Love it. I also have the Dose of Colors Cutting Edge palette. Let's all say it together. Green is my thing. This is a beautiful palette. I've used this twice, I think. Love the looks I got out of it. It has the new packaging, which is kind of like the rubberized plastic. Really, really nice. Still comes with a brush. It has the 5 shades in it. Look at that. Gorgeous. Look at this shade right here. Look at that green. Look at that green. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, if you don't like powdery shadows, you may not like the Dose of Colors formula. So you might want to go with a different, you may want to go with the Haze palette from Huda Beauty, or you may want to go with the Juvia's Place palette, but I could have just a whole drawer of nothing but green eyeshadow palettes and be a happy lady because I love green. I also ordered the Bye Bye foundation by It Cosmetics. This is a full coverage moisturizer with an SPF of 50. I got it in the shade Light. Actually, Light is a little dark on me in the winter, so I mix it with my favorite foundation, which is the Revlon Color Stay 150. And I actually have a different foundation on today, which is a little bit dark, but I bought it to try the actual foundation itself. It is the Matte Poreless Foundation by Maybelline. It's the Fit Me, so I wanted to try that. So the color is just a little bit dark, but I wanted to try the foundation itself. So mixing these two together, I get long lasting, and I get the benefit of a SPF 50, and I get a full coverage moisturizer. So I love these two mixed together. It's the perfect shade. It's the perfect foundation. Love it. So love those. And also, light is the perfect shade for mom. So, you know, I buy one for me, one for her, give her one, and, you know, mix. I also bought this is one of my favorite primers, the Professional Pore Primer. I bought one of those. I'll say it again, green is my thing. It is the e.l.f. Jalapeno $3 palette. If you don't want to spend a lot of money on these palettes and you're just getting started in makeup, let me recommend these little e.l.f. $3 bite-sized palettes. I'm going to buy more of these for $3. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I am. Really good formula, long-lasting, especially if you use an eyeshadow primer. I highly recommend these. And if you're just getting started into colors and you want to try green, $3. Can't go wrong. If you don't like it, you know, $3. You know, what can I say? It's a cup of coffee. And let's see. The last thing I am here to show you, and you would not know by looking at these nubbins, but I am not sitting down in a chair across from somebody this close to my face and getting my nails done. Even though I wore acrylics for over 30 years, I have been wearing the glue-on, press-on type nails. So I have several different ones. I've got some more up here too, but I just thought I'd show you a few from Kiss. And I got these right here at TJ Maxx. Those are really, really cute. And yeah, so they look really good on. The average last is like 5 to 7 days, and then I start picking at them, you know, which you're not supposed to do, but hey, I do a lot of things I'm not supposed to do, so that's just a saying. But yeah, e.l.f., if you, like I said, these I think they have like 7 different palettes. They have the new mint palettes. I want to try the chocolate mint and the really pretty pale mint. I want to get those. I think they're $4 in that line now. I definitely want to get those. If you're looking for a really good mascara that doesn't flake, which gives you length and volume, definitely try the Better Than Sex mascara. It's $26 normally, but on the 20th of this month, it's going to be half price for $13 at Ulta Beauty. And the 21 Days of Beauty, you can order online or go in the store and get it. So definitely check out the 21 Days of Beauty. If you want more in-depth on what's happening on the 21 Days of Beauty, let me know. I'll do a video. That actually starts on March the 14th. So yeah, I'll let you know what I plan on getting. I won't do a complete 21 days, but I'll highlight the items I plan on getting. And it's not a whole lot this year. There are no palettes this year. Surprise, no palettes this year. Yeah, I was really surprised, but I do plan on getting another Better Than Sex. Probably will get another one. If you're looking for a high-end face cream, I highly recommend this. I got me a set and I got Mother a set. Love, love, love this. I have reused it and used it and used it. As you can see, this is my second jar, and yeah, that is at the end of that. And I mean, I can't see in here, but let me tell you, I love this. I have also been using this on my hands, and where I have such bad eczema and stuff, my eczema has not been as bad this winter. Even with all the COVID washing that I have been doing. And I know this stuff is very, very pricey, but when you have hands that crack and bleed and hurt, yeah, I'm going to use a little something on them that might be a little bit more expensive that's intended for your face. But I only use it like once a day, so it's not that bad. Really do love this. And I guess I need to put this back over here. Love, love, love that. If you have large pores either from acne or aging skin or just large pores, let me recommend this. I use just a little bit more probably than recommended because I really have huge pores right through here on my nose and on my chin. But I can really tell a difference. My niece Melanie loves this too because she has large pores and she really likes that. So excellent product. Gucci Bloom. Such a soft, soft, feminine fragrance. Love that. loving on the lipsticks. Want to get more of those. I've got to do a lipstick declutter because yeah, some of my lipsticks are starting to age just a little bit, so I've got to do a declutter. Those are colors. If you don't like a dusty eyeshadow formula, that won't be for you. Really cute eyeshadow palette if you're into oranges and reds and yellows. Pretty eyeshadow palette. This Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette is still on sale, but it's on sale for $15 right now. This normally is $30. So I highly recommend it if you want to try Pat McGrath. But if you're like me, you don't want to spend the $100 and some bucks and to get a Pat McGrath palette. The colorful one is sold out, but if you're into the neutral, the browns and the beiges and stuff, try this. It's on the Pat McGrath website for $15. Definitely check that out. I mean, if you want to try Pat McGrath and you're like me and don't want to spend the big coin, right there is the way to go. I don't know why I can't get that back in. There we go. Definitely check that out. That is definitely, I mean, a steal on Pat McGrath. Tarte Clay. If you like the clay formula, this is the Juicy palette, and love, love, love that. $45 and loving it. The Sweet Top palette, I love it. Broke my heart that one shade busted, but still $18 for all those beautiful shades. Loving on that. The Nubian Coral 3. Up in the air about this one yet. Not sure if those grays are going to work for me. It's a toss-up. I will let you know how that one works out. The Nubian I've not had on my eyes yet. The Nomad palette not had on my eyes yet, but everything I see says I'm going to love this palette. I will be doing a video on this palette very, very soon. The Zoeva Offline, find this for $5.99 at your Marshalls or your TJ Maxx. Absolutely pick it up because it's a $28 palette, and that's a great price. The Khaki Haze, if you like the Huda Beauty formula, great palette. And let's see, there is Revlon 24 Hour Color Stay. If you want foundation with staying power, this is it. My ex-sister-in-law Samantha turned me on to this, and we would be in the pool and her makeup would be like flawless, and I'm like, what do you have on your face? And she told me, and I have been swore by this ever since. Love that foundation. That is my Holy Grail foundation. And the Avon makeup remover wipes. If you don't have an Avon lady, you let me know. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up with somebody you can order online, and they get credit. You get your wipes. Everybody's happy. And I think that is it. Oh, if you want to know what I have on besides the Sweet Top palette, I have on a blush that everybody used to rave about, nobody talks about anymore. It is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. Nobody talks about this anymore. Everybody used to rave about this. I mean, everybody and their mother. Nobody talks about that anymore, but that's what I have on today. I also have on an Essence lip liner, which matches the lipstick great. This is in the shade, let me get my glasses on here. This is in the shade In the Nude. And I'll show you what this looks like. There's what that looks like. So it's perfect. It's just the perfect lip liner. So I love that lip liner from Essence. I got that at Ulta Beauty. So if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and a share. If you've not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. I am back. I am back. I am back. Anyway, remember, I love you. Share the love, not the hate. There is so much hatred in this world, and it just breaks my heart because it just breaks my heart. Anyway, I hope you like my purchase. It's been a lengthy video. It was a lot of stuff purchased because I was on like a very, very, very low buy last year. So 21 days of beauty. Like I said, there is no palettes this year, which really disappointed me. I planned on buying some palettes. No palettes. Anyway, share the love, not the hate. Now let me get up and turn off my video, and I will catch you in a day or two with a new video. Love you. Share the love.